Hi there and karibu tukuza matunda. Welcome back to this channel, and I want to quickly give an update of where we are with our avocado project. The tree you're seeing here, I want you to go back to this channel and you'll be able to see it, how it was looking 9 months ago. And you can see that it has made some tremendous progress. You can see the green flash, an indication that the tree is growing. And if you come down here, you see how big the stem has grown, just to show you that our tree is growing. So this tree is 10 months old from the time I transplanted it to the field, and it's approximately 5 feet tall. This is not the norm here. You're likely to see slightly smaller trees, and I want to show you other trees that we planted a month after. And you remember the kakuzi seedlings that I was showcasing the last time. If you go back to this channel, you should be able to see where the journey started from the seedling selection. Then we came to the field, transplanted it. But one thing that you're noting, because if you look around, those are our tree tomatoes trees, and because this tree enjoys a lot of sunlight, it seems to be growing very fast compared to the other trees that are planted below, because we decided to intercrop avocados and our tree tomatoes. So the fact that the other avocado trees are growing under the canopy, they seems to be left behind. And this one, if you look around, it has enough space around it. So, and because we've been irrigating this tree, we noted that during the dry season, when we were irrigating the plants, the tree was able to make a lot of progress, of course, because of the warmth and the presence of water. And of course, we do fertilize our trees well. So I have no doubt that in the next 1 year or so, we'll be enjoying fruits. So how are our kakuzi avocado seedlings doing? And here is one of them. Yes, there you go. You can see even the white paint is still intact, but of importance to us, cha muhimu, is that green flash that you're seeing. So out of the 50 seedlings that we planted, the very first batch, we lost 4 seedlings, and they were all because of frost. Sometimes back last year in the month of July, we did experience a lot of frost here, and it did not only devastate our tree tomato trees, but equally had a very negative effect on our avocado seedlings. So there you go. This is another one, and you can see the stem there. You know, it's growing strong day by day. It's made some very good progress. It's actually outgrown the stick that we had planted for the support. This is approximately 4 feet tall. It's among the seedlings that are doing very well, because on this farm we equally have others that were planted the same day, but they seems to be struggling. It's a phenomena that I'm not able to explain. See, this is another one doing very well as well, approximately 3 feet tall, And you also notice that all these trees are planted under, intercropped with tree tomatoes. This one was barely took off, and we had to pluck all the leaves. And after we plucked all the old leaves, and of course we recently did fertilize the trees. I have done a video about fertilization. It took off, and you can see the green flash there. In the same line, this is a perfect example. You can see there is no green flash. The tree is yet to break its dormancy. We have a few trees that are behaving this way, and what we will be doing is that we'll be coming for spot spraying with a bit of foliar here and there, just to break the dormancy for it to have the green flash. The green flash is, if you notice the leaves here, there are no signs of upward growth, but the tree is just there. But let me just show you an example of a growing tree. I want you to take note of this tree. The leaves look a little bit dull, right? And you can clearly see that the tree has stagnated. So let me show you the difference on the next line here, and for you to understand. There you go. You see those colored leaves, right? Those are a sign of a growing tree, right? Call it the green flash. And when your tree only has these old leaves, you see these old leaves minus these new buds, coming up, it means that the tree is yet to break its dormancy from the time you planted it. And I think in my other video I had talked about spacing here, because we have the tree tomato crop that is going on. We have spaced them 5 meters by 7 meters, just to allow these other crops to grow. After the tree tomato crop, we will soon be doing passion fruits, and from that tree to that other one, you can notice that there are 2 rows in between. And even when our avocado trees will be going on, we can still have passion fruits after we remove these tree tomatoes. So this is another one that is also doing very well. And if you look at the stem here, that stem, it's an indicator. You can see the white paint is still on, but is slowly disappearing. And this tree, for example, is approximately 4 feet tall. It's one of those ones that are also doing very well. And next to that particular one, this is definitely a replacement. Like a month ago, it's yet to break its dormancy. You can see the white paint is still intact. It's among the few that we lost when we planted. I talked of 4. We lost 4 out of 50. Can do the percentage. I think we still so 4 out of, so we got 46 out of 50 multiplied by 100. Then you should be able to see our survival rate, which is very good, very, very good compared to many other crops, or rather many other trees that we've planted. Anything for me above 90% I think is good. So I did post a video recently showing how to fertilize an avocado seedling. So just check it on this channel and you should be able to see it. And right now I think today is the June 29th, and we are ushering the coldest month in a year. That is the month of July. In 2 days, nothing to smile about. It's a very cold season, and at times you've seen even Corona has, jumped back. This is one of the trees that we replaced. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's here to break its dormancy. We recently just replaced it. Yeah, so that's what I was saying. During the very cold season, of course, you expect a lot of dampiness. So fungal diseases tend to take the center stage, and the crops also tend to be affected a lot by fungal diseases. And frost is a very common occurrence, but our trees are now very much used to the very cold weather. But we'll just be doing another fungal spray just to give them a protective sheet, because as much as you subject them to the cold, as we usher the cold season, of course you want to protect your trees. And we've noted a few trees here and there that are showing signs of, you know, fungal infection. You can see some brown spot, not on this particular tree, but we also have a few other trees that we recently planted. But these ones seems to be doing very well, as you can see. So in my other video that I posted recently showing how to top dress a young avocado seedling, this is a very particular tree that I showcased. And I've noted from the time we top dressed it to today, I think I posted that video like a month ago, the tree has made some very good progress. I can see the green flash, more and more branches, and you can just go back to this channel and you should be able to locate the video. So basically, like I said, of course I won't be like updating the progress you know, very often, because these are trees that will take several years to mature, but you can keep on checking. I had thought that I would do a video at 6 months mark, but I did the one for top dressing just to show you the, you know, yeah, in that particular video that I did on top dressing, you should be able to see the size of the trees, and then you compare with what you're seeing. So the green flash that you're seeing is a very good sign, and of course, like I keep on saying, the main ingredient here is well compost manure, and of course water. So basically right now our irrigation pipes are dormant, but should the rains subside, then we'll definitely start irrigating our avocado seedlings. And as you can see, it's very green. The weed on the ground is enough evidence that we are among the few people in this country enjoying some good rains. Yeah, and because we recently top dressed all of them, even this one that is here to break its dormancy, we should be able to see signs of new shoots coming up. But like I've said, we do also spot spraying, whereby a well formulated foliar, we just come checking the ones that are lagging behind, and we ensure that we just jumpstart them. So basically that's it. That's where we are. Like I've said, so far so good. We only lost 4 trees, and the ones that are here that are left behind, the 46 ones, are doing very well. We have since added some more on the lower side of the farm, and cumulatively we have around 300 trees. But for the sake of documenting our journey, we'll use these 50 ones that I've since posted. The others are in different stages, so even if I showed you, they won't, you won't be able to, to trace their journey and where they started. But these particular ones from Kakuzi is the one that I'll keep on showcasing. So thank you so much for all the support and feedback, and please keep it at Tukuze Matunda. Remember to subscribe and share your feedback. Thank you.